Is this okay? Is this like an awkward angle? Hey, oh, I just hit myself in the face. Hey guys, it's Neselle. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune into this video. And if you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. So this video is really impromptu. I kind of don't even know what the heck I'm doing right now. But basically, I was supposed to be filming, like at this very moment, instead of sitting in the car filming this video, I'm supposed to be filming my top spring Bath & Body Works fragrances video, which is going to be filmed and going to get up to you guys. I am a little bit behind when it comes to that, and I'm going to do a Victoria's Secret one as well. I am very behind on videos right now, but basically I'm very stressed out right now. I am going to try so hard not to cry, even though like every single bone in my body just wants to break down and cry, but I'm going to try not to because I just finished doing my makeup to film the Bath & Body Works spring fragrances video. But the reason why I can't is my dad, he's working on the bathroom, the upstairs bathroom, which is right next to my room, and it's really loud. So, I'm not gonna lie, like, I got a little bit frustrated with that. I take my YouTube very seriously. I know my lack of content probably says otherwise, but I do take my YouTube seriously, and YouTube is a source of income for me at the moment, so I do treat it like a job. So, it's just, like, you know, my parents are old school, so they don't really see YouTube as being, like, a job. And I'm not saying, like, you know, I'm gonna pursue YouTube and be a YouTuber for the rest of my life. Like, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, as of right now, it's a job for me and it's a source of income. So that's why I take it seriously. And my mom, she's very supportive of my videos. She watches my videos and she's always like, you know, giving me like advice on how to improve and stuff like that. So my mom is very supportive, and my dad, I think he's just, it's not that he's not supportive, he just doesn't really, you know, he doesn't really get it. So he kind of just lets me do my own thing, but I just got a little frustrated because, how do I say it? It's different for us millennials, and not even millennials, just like this day and age, because a lot of people can make a living off of social media and off of the internet, which I think is incredibly amazing. I think it's a wonderful opportunity that, you know, not a lot of people unfortunately take advantage of. So I can see like why, you know, to traditional people, it may not be like a source of income, or it may not be something that people take seriously, and I totally get that. Hubs supports me 1000%, and that's pretty much like all I need, but it's just, that was like the one thing that like took me off the edge. So I'm just very stressed out right now. Like, that's the reason why I haven't been filming. Like, my YouTube schedule has been like a little bit off because I'll be consistent for like a week and then I'll like fall off. That's basically how it's been, and I got sick. Hold on really quick. It is extremely hot in here and I'm literally sitting down with no windows open. Okay. But anyways, I am just extremely stressed, to say the very least. I just have a lot going on with school because you guys know, I'm technically, like, this is my last semester, technically. Like, I get to walk and participate in the commencement with my brother, but I don't necessarily get my degree until I take some classes in the summer. So it's kind of a weird thing. I say this is my last semester, but I'm not entirely done until I take those classes in the summertime. And it's very stressful with that because, you know, I have to figure out stuff with my student loans, and I'm very stressed out right now. It's just a lot going on in my head between Hub still being deployed and us trying to figure out like when he's coming home. We know now when he's coming home. Obviously I can't say, unfortunately, for security reasons, but we know when he's coming home. But it's just a matter of, you know, for the longest time we had a specific time frame in mind, and then it kept getting pushed back. It kept getting pushed back, and it was just so frustrating and so disappointing because, you know, of course your hopes are held high because you're told one thing and then it ends up being something totally different. So now that we have a more solidified time frame, I am extremely happy, and I just cannot wait for him to come home because, Okay, do not cry, do not cry. You just did your makeup, do not cry. I'm just waiting for him to come home because, you know, like, I have been doing this for 6+ months without him, and it's very... Oh gosh, okay. Woo! Okay, let's not. We said we weren't. Yeah, okay, no, there you go. Oh gosh, alright, well, I don't know, the chances are that video is probably not gonna get up later if I have to redo my makeup, but anyways, it's just been very difficult, to say the least, like, very difficult, and you would think that, you know, as, like, now that we're so close, like, we are so freaking close, like, you would think, now that we're so close, you know, I would be really happy, and don't get me wrong, like, I am beyond excited, like, I am over this, I am beyond excited, but, again, it's just, like, I think it's because of that anticipation, because it's so close, it's, like, I don't know, and then, wow, this video is, like, so all over the place. But, whew, I am really sorry, you guys. This video is, like, not making any sense. But that's basically been my mind lately. Like, I'm just not making any sense of myself, seriously. But, what I'm trying to say is, I have just had a lot on my plate. And I'm not saying YouTube is making it stressful for me, because it's not. Like, YouTube is my outlet, like, talking to you guys, like, there's a reason why I call you guys my friends and not my subscribers per se, because I genuinely think you guys are my friends. I'm gonna be dead straight honest, I like to consider myself as somebody who doesn't really have friends. Like, I believe in quality over quantity, so my friend circle is very, very, very limited. I have one friend who has known me for several years, and he's been with me through thick and thin, and he is such a good, genuine friend of mine. I have two friends, two amazing friends who I have accumulated over the past year, and I'm very grateful for. And that's pretty much it. So, like, I don't consider myself as somebody who has, like, friends, which is fine. Like, I'm not saying that in a, oh, pity me type of way. Like, I'm not saying it in that way. I'm just saying, like, this is why, like, I talk to you guys the way I do, because, you know, like, I love being transparent with you guys, and I just, you know, want you to know that, hey, I'm a person too, like, I'm somebody who has feelings too, so, yeah, like, we're all in this together. I just want to say that I am genuinely so grateful and so blessed for all of you who, like, constantly comment on my videos and who send me DMs on Instagram and just check on how I'm doing. Like, you really have no idea how much that means to me, especially from, you know, like, even though we're virtual friends, but essentially, like, a stranger to a stranger, because, you know, we don't know each other personally, but that just speaks volumes about your characters, and, like, I am so grateful for you. So, I kind of don't really know what I'm gonna do right now. Like I said, I should be filming the other video, which is probably gonna be filmed tonight if I could redo my makeup. And then hopefully, like, my dad is finished up in the bathroom doing whatever he's doing. But yeah, as of right now, I'm probably just gonna go get an iced coffee and go get a cupcake or something from my local bakery, because I have been stress eating like you wouldn't believe. It's, like, so bad because I'm so stressed out. It's making me physically ill. Here I am stuffing my face with freaking cupcakes and iced coffee. But yeah, so I don't want you guys to think, like, this video was basically, like, me craving people's attention. Like, that's not the aim of this video. I just feel like I haven't done an actual update in a while in regards to, like, how I'm dealing with the deployment. I think the last one I did was dealing with the deployment during the holidays, and so this is just my life recently. It's just been really tough and really stressful, and I'm just trying to take one day at a time, one step at a time. But it is very difficult. Okay, I'm really annoyed actually, because this lash is, like, more upwards than this one, so it's making my eyes look really uneven. My eye shapes aren't the same, as I'm sure is the case with most people, but yeah, this one is bigger than this one, but I just feel like the way I put my lashes on it, like, really accentuates it. So yeah, guys, I just have a lot of stuff going on, so I am so sorry that I am incredibly behind on my videos at this point. Like, I am so freaking behind, it's not even funny, but please, I just ask that you guys remain patient and bear with me because, you know, I'm just trying to wrap up some things on my end personally. But I do plan on getting back into YouTube full swing, especially when Hubs comes back. We're gonna start filming videos together, and I'm so excited. Believe me, I am so excited, so freaking excited. I love you guys so much, and I hope that you guys know too, if you're going through something in your life right now, just remember to be patient and just trust in the process. That is something that I'm trying really hard to remind myself, especially at the moment, is just realize that there is a bigger picture and a bigger purpose behind everything, and that God doesn't put you through anything that you cannot handle. So as much as in the moment I think that I cannot handle what I'm going through, I just have to remember to trust in the process and trust in Him. That is like the number one thing that I think like He's trying to tell me, like through putting me through these obstacles, is I need to work on my trust in Him. Oh, he just entered in a do not enter section of Duncan. Should I do the same? No, you know what? I'm just gonna go around. This Duncan location is weird because the back entrance is a do not enter. It's an exit only, which sucks because then I have to go all the way around just to enter. But I'm gonna follow the rules. Let me lower down my music really quick. I hope I don't get copyrighted, even though I'm just using like mixes from SoundCloud. I got a medium cold brew because their cold brews from 2 to 6 p.m. I'm at Duncan, by the way. The cold brews from 2 to 6 p.m. are only $2, so I got a cold brew.
What can I do for you?
Hi, I'm picking up a mobile order for Neselle.
Okay, you can pull up.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I got the, there's usually no line here. Interesting. I got the Peeps flavor, which I'm a little bit like weary on because I don't like eating Peeps. So I was like, how would that taste in a coffee? But then I was looking up reviews because I think International Delight has a Peeps marshmallow coffee creamer, and I was looking up the reviews and so many people love it because they say it's not like an artificial type of sweetness, which I don't know how I feel about that because according to the ingredients there's sucralose in it, which is like an artificial sweetener. So I don't know, we'll see. I got it in a cold brew. If I end up not liking it, then I'm just gonna stick to my usual cold brew with cream. If I'm feeling really something really sweet, I'll usually just get a French vanilla swirl cold brew or iced coffee with cream, but I never get it, like, I can't even talk anymore, wow. I never get additional sugar in it. I just use whatever sugar is in like the natural flavoring of the sweetener, or of the, what am I trying to say? Of the syrup, there you go. Basically, one thing that I don't like about myself is that when I get like this, like when I get depressed, like I really get depressed, and I tend to isolate myself from everyone, and I think about all these negative thoughts, like degrading thoughts of myself. Like, I'm a pretty self-destructive person. I'm just gonna flat out say it. Like, it's really bad. Like, it's really bad. But yeah, I'm a pretty self-destructive person, so pretty much when I get like this, I think the world's out to get me, and I just think really negatively on myself and how I affect others, so it's a vicious cycle. It's really bad. Good, how are you?
Good.
Thank you so much. You too. Alright, you're in focus. Oh, okay. I didn't even know that I could do that. Wow. I didn't even know. Alright, so let's try this. So yeah, this is the cold brew cream with the, what am I trying? I can't even, hold on. I can't even like do this right now. So yeah, this is the cold brew with cream with the Peeps swirl. So let's taste test this. It actually doesn't taste anything really different from a vanilla. I guess that makes sense because technically marshmallow is still like vanilla. Yeah, no, it's not bad. It's really sweet though. It's sweeter than what I'm used to, so I can kind of see where people are like, oh, there's artificial like flavorings in this, because it's like really sweet. Yeah, it's really sweet. So I actually, this is a medium, so I think by default they put 3 pumps of whatever flavored syrup you want. So I think next time I get this, I'm gonna just ask for like 1 or 2 pumps of the Peeps. Yeah, but definitely like I wouldn't add sugar to this just because it's really sweet. But yeah, so I tend to be self-destructive when it comes to like my mind when I get into this like type of mindset. It's really not good. It's a work in progress. It's something I'm definitely trying to work on. So I know that once Hubs comes back, everything will be back to normal. Like, I just need him home, I need him with me, and I know that, like, life's gonna be okay again. So that's it from me today, guys. I love you all so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.